I'm excited to show you a quick demonstration of Intent Based Service Orchestration, a Juniper Paragon use case. If you're a service provider or an organization that manages its own WAN transport network, we built this for you. With Intent Based Service Orchestration, you can reduce time taken to build and deploy new services from months to weeks. Eliminate the 2/3 or more of network problems caused by configuration errors, and the 60% of network problems that go undetected until reported by end users, and prevent more user-impacting issues with closed-loop automation. We've a lot to get through in a 5-minute video, so let's dive into it. First, Day 0, Service Design. From the Paragon login, we go into our service catalog. That's where we find a range of standards-aligned service designs that we can start from. The orchestration engine uses these to translate customer intent into network and application configurations that realize that intent. Right now, we're creating a Layer 3 VPN. We simply specify the locations, speeds, access diversity, and anything else that describes the business outcomes we want to achieve, and Paragon automates the rest. Why is that important? Right away, that's a majority of network problems caused by human error taken care of. Second, it eliminates potentially weeks of CLI-based device configuration and testing, both reducing time to market and freeing up experts to focus on higher-value work. The architecture of Paragon Automation's service orchestration is very flexible. You could fine-tune an existing design, or even build your own service design from scratch. Now let's look at Day 1, Service Provisioning. This is where we automate the allocation and configuration of all network elements necessary to fulfill the stated business intent. The business intent guides provisioning workflow. What was previously a painstaking manual process is now entirely automated and repeatable. And we're not just provisioning the service itself. We're also automatically configuring the observability that'll be essential in Day 2 to test and continuously monitor, with active assurance and telemetry-based monitoring, whether we're continuing to fulfill the business intent. Again, that's completely automated and guided by the business intent. No human intervention required, no swivel chair necessary. Let's move swiftly on to Day 2, In-Life Service Management. Now we have actual end users consuming the service. Yes, we've taken care of misconfiguration by human error, and yes, we've got a resilient service that's standards aligned. We can even see how individual customers and services are impacted by outages, gray failures, and other problems. Physical infrastructure can still fail due to power outages, cooling system failures, or cable cuts. We can have sudden traffic spikes that cause congestion with knock-on effects on performance. That's where active assurance and observability comes in. When we provision the services, we also configured the active and passive monitoring triggers based on the user intent for those services, which means that we get tailored real-time alerts when performance drops below a threshold, or when an event is detected that could risk delivering the user's intent. Combine this with Paragon's network optimization use cases, like latency-based routing and congestion avoidance, where closed-loop automation can mitigate the impact of these issues so you can fix the root cause while minimizing the impact on user experience. So, that's how intent-based service orchestration is done in the transport network. Reduce time taken to build and deploy new services from months to weeks, with intent-based service design and automated provisioning. Eliminate human error and blind spots with active and passive service assurance, and prevent more user-impacting issues with closed-loop automation. Thanks for watching.